Hi guys, let's learn how to do recurring decimal today. If you are having 0.23 dot dot, it means that 2 and 3 will be repeated forever. So you will be having 0.232323. And then if you are having 0.14 with only the 4 having the dot, it means that only 4 is being repeated. So therefore you will be getting 0.144444. In order to express the recurring decimal into a fraction, what do we do first is we will let our x to be our fraction. So we will define the x to be our fraction so that our objective of the question is to find the x value. Secondly, we are going to form the second equation that involves the x. This will be our second equation, and finally we just have to use our equation 2 to minus the equation 1 and then simplify it to the simplest form. Then it will be our fraction of the recurring decimal. So let's look at the example number 1 here, where we are having the recurring decimal of 0.23 dot dot to be expressed as a fraction. So what we do first is we will first express 0.232323 dot 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 to be defined as an x, where x is the fraction that we are looking for. What do we do next is we need to form the second equation that involves the x. So for example, what I can do is I can do 100x. So if I do 100x means that I'm going to multiply my x with 100, which means on my right hand side I also have to multiply by 100. So I will be having the decimal place to be moved 2 units to the right. So therefore I will be getting 23.232323 and dot dot dot. So this is actually very important to know. Make sure that you align the decimal digit one by one. So therefore, if you look at here in this case, from the decimal point onwards, my 2 and 3, 2 and 3, 2 and 3, they are all aligned properly, because this is going to ease our subtraction later. So this is our equation 1. This will be our equation 2. So now we are going to do simultaneous equation, where we just have to use equation 2 to minus our equation 1. So equation 2 is having 100x, equation 1 is having x, so 100x minus x will be giving us 99x. Meanwhile, for the right hand side, if you realize it properly, after the decimal point, everything at the back is exactly the same. So if I use my equation 2 to minus equation 1, my entire thing at the back will be totally cancelled out. So I will be only left with 23 to minus with the 0. So therefore 23 minus 0, I will be only getting 23. So in order to find the x, which is the fraction, I just have to move my 99 to the right hand side to become a divide. So therefore I will be getting 23 over 99. So this is my fraction of the recurring decimal of 0.232323. Let's look at the second example. So in this example, it's the same thing, however, we need to express 0.32 dot as a fraction. So again, because it's a 0.32, so we should be writing it as 0.3222 with the only 2 being repeated. So we are going to find it in terms of fractions. So we define our x being the fraction of this recurring decimal. This will be our equation 1. What we are going to do is we are going to do the second equation that is going to involve something x. So what I can do is, instead of making 100, I may be making it as a multiple of 10. So therefore I will multiply my x with 10. Because I multiply my x with 10 on the left hand side, my right hand side also have to be multiplied by 10. So my 1 decimal point here will be moved to the right by 1. So I will be getting 3.2222. So this is endless. So this will be our equation 2. So again, I'm going to start with my simultaneous equation by using my equation 2 to minus my equation 1. So equation 2 is 10x minus x. I will be getting 9x only. Okay, if you look at the right hand side properly, after the first decimal place, everything at the back is exactly the same. So 2, 2, 2, 2. So if I use my equation 2 to minus equation 1, the whole thing at the back will be completely cancelled out. I will be only left with my 3.2 to be minus with 0.3. So therefore I will be getting 2.9. So in order to find the x value, I will just have to move my 9 to the right hand side. So I will be getting 2.9 over 9. So if you use your calculator to express this 2.9 divided by 9 into the simplest form, you will be getting 29 over 90 as your x, and therefore this 29 over 90 will be the fraction of our recurring decimal of 0.32 dot.